just seems sincere. And I suppose your wife is laying in bed next to you. She's laughing too, but for a different reason. You walked into that one.
Yeah.
You got to admit, I'm quick.
Yeah. No, she's happy.
Yeah.
She's happy. That's a good one, though. I like that, though. I do like that. Yep.
Yeah,
so she's up into that one.
she's from the Philippines.
Yeah. Well,
Why
do you think she moved here? Why do you think she married me?
I once tried to get a mail order bride, but it didn't work out. They forgot to punch holes in the box, so.
That's when there was mail order brides. That was before the internet. Yep. That was before the internet.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
You can get everything on the internet. I mean, there's an app for everything. An app for food, app for rides. There's even dating apps.
Yep.
Yeah. I mean, my father, he was like the most. He had to be the most technology challenged person I ever knew. And after my mother died years ago, I tried to set him up to get back into action. So I set him up with a dating app. Now, as far as being technology challenged, the worst day of his life was the day my parents' best friends gave him a toaster oven for their anniversary. He could not figure out how to work it. He's trying to put the toaster, he's got to put the trays out, so you can imagine how much fun it was to teach him how to use a smartphone, let alone a dating app. So a couple weeks later, he says, "Hey, what's with this dating app you set me up on? I'm going to try to meet women. All of me are a bunch of Middle Eastern men. And for some reason, they know where I live. They show up my house. They want me to go somewhere with them. And when I tell them get lost, the app bills me. What's going on?" Huh? Let me see, Dad. Oh, for Christ's sakes, you're on Uber.
Man, we're going to talk about this guy when we get home, man, from upstate New York. We're like, man, this is the freaking funniest thing.
Make sure you leave a comment on Lyft at the funniest driver ever.
Yeah, absolutely. I definitely will. 100%, man.
Yeah. And you may end up on my YouTube page.
All right.
The dash cam records everything.
Perfect.
And I do have hours of footage called Lyft for Laughs. The riders in the car laughing their heads off.
You can put us on all you want, man. You got our approval. That's great. Lyft for Laughs. That is awesome. Man, this is the best thing ever. Are you kidding me? This guy's freaking great.
Yeah. I know I stuck around, and I was just getting ready to leave Jones Beach, saying there's no rides here tonight. And then, boom, I got a ping. Long trip. Said, well, nothing else, let me take it. And here you guys are. So, good.
Appreciate it, man. God bless, man. This is awesome. We'll talk about you in upstate New York when we get home. But how the trip was. Oh, the concert was great, man. We met this guy, this Lyft driver. Man, what a nutcase he is, man. I mean that in a good way.
Yeah.
By the way, I mean that in a good way.
Oh, absolutely.
So,
I mean, it's not far from the truth because you see, to be a stand-up comedian, you have to suck at everything else, and you have to be completely out of your mind. I do this to prove I'm completely out of my mind.
Oh my gosh, unbelievable! This is great. Oh man. Yeah, we got to come back here again, just to get a lift from this guy.
Well,
it'll be in our Lyft app, right? So we can always know where he's at. Yeah, we can always find out where he's at. Say, this is the driver we want.
Yeah, that unfortunately doesn't work that way.
No, it doesn't.
Oh, I get people at the airport when I do Newark Airport all the time say, "Is there anything request in the future?" I said, "Well, listen, if it's night in Newark Airport, you have a pretty good shot. Just say a prayer and hit the request button, so I can tell you."
That's great. Yeah, passes the time, right? I mean, you're having some fun and laughing, and it's great. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. So where you got to go back from here?
Back to Queens. That's where I'm from. I don't know where.
So that's not that far.
No, not at all. I mean,